on Saturday night, June 8th, from Madison Square Garden in New York. Finally, Gennady Triple G Golovkin is back in the ring after what will be close to 9 months of inactivity. He will debut on DAZN. He will debut his new coach, Jonathan Banks, and also, according to him, he's going to debut a new first name. It's still Gennady, just spelled differently. On that night, Golovkin will face Ontario, Canada's Steve Rolls. Some notes on each fighter. Gennady Golovkin debuted on May 6, 2006. He's 37 years of age. He stands at 5 foot 10.5 inches tall. Golovkin has 38 wins in his pro career. 34 of them have come via knockout. The last 5 fights that Golovkin has been in involve some of the best. In 2018, he fought Saul Alvarez and Vance Martirosyan. In 2017, he fought Alvarez for the first time and Daniel Jacobs earlier the same year. Before that, in 2016, he matched up with Kell Brook. Golovkin was, and depending how he looks on June 8th, could still be one of the most avoided men in boxing. He fought Kell Brook because nobody wanted to fight him at that time. Knocked him out in the 5th round. He went toe-to-toe with Daniel Jacobs and had 2 controversial fights against Saul Alvarez. They were so controversial only because the fights were so close, and both guys, at least in the first fight, fought with the very same game plan. Steve Rolls debuted on April 8th, 2011. He is 35 years of age, stands at 5 foot 10, has 19 career victories with 10 knockouts. The last 5 guys, Steve Rolls' last 5 opponents, are not a who's who in boxing. They are just literally a who. Who are these guys in boxing? I'll run down the list. Kendra Leatherwood, 21 wins, 5 losses. Damian Ezekiel Bonelli, 23 wins, 2 losses. Andric Sagalou, 8 wins, 4 losses. Damon Nicholson, 17 wins, 1 loss. Attila Koros, 12 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw. Yes, Steve Rolls is undefeated at 35 years old, but he has an incredibly padded record. He's a type of fighter that's made and pushed and created so that one day he could be faced up with an undefeated young prospect and make the fight look interesting on paper. Just on paper. In reality, Steve Rolls has faced no one near the level of Gennady Golovkin. He's basically fighting guys in the prime of his career that Gennady Golovkin was fighting when he first started boxing. Golovkin and his team have come under fire for not only choosing Steve Rolls, but hyping him up as a legit contender in the ring. Golovkin and his team should have said from the beginning, hey, Rolls is a light touch. This is a comeback fight because we're really looking for that 3rd fight with Saul Alvarez. And they will get it if Gennady Golovkin is successful versus Steve Rolls on June 8th from the Madison Square Garden in New York. This fight will be streamed on DAZN.